So with Marcus Law, head of our game against Histon. Marcus, firstly, after the FA Cup defeat, how are the players mentally?
Yeah, they're in the same boat as me, really. We're massively disappointed, and until we can get back on the field again and start putting some positives, then it lingers around, doesn't it? So tomorrow can't really come quick enough for all of us, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. And you trained on Thursday night. How are they physically?
Yeah, physically we're fine. We had to get going a bit. The facility we got is excellent, and it's a bit later in the evening, but the fact that we can have a full pitch on 4G is fantastic, and we got them going, in all honesty, and we just needed to get them enjoying themselves again, and getting the ball rolling around and get shots on goal, etc. So yeah, it ended up becoming a lively session in the end, which was good.
So we're back into the league, and it starts with Histon on Saturday. A team that's won 3, lost 3 in their last 6, but that also includes a Tuesday night League Cup win over Diamond. A team that's in rough form, similar form, shall I say. What's your feelings towards Histon?
Well, they're showing that they're in one place below us in the league, aren't they? So they're showing similar form to ourselves. We've got a massive week in terms of the league programme. If we, at the moment, looking at the league table, it doesn't look inspiring, but when you start looking into the detail, destiny is in our hands. So we've got to go out, be positive, tighten up in areas when we're on the attack, so we don't get hurt on the counter-attack where we have done, certainly on Tuesday. We just got to keep believing in what we're capable of doing, and knowing that our luck at times will turn, and then we can really push on, because the margins we're talking about are so small. A deflection could be the difference, but we've got to stay positive and keep working towards it.
Obviously, I don't want to bring the FA Cup up too much, but obviously we've been knocked out from that. How important is it to get a good start at Latimer Park on Saturday and get our fans behind us?
It's huge, isn't it? Because the dream has gone for another year, so to speak, in terms of getting through to what might have been a local derby, to get into the first round proper. So, dreams are running wild with everyone, including myself, of wanting to progress and get that far. But unfortunately, we fell short. At times the same areas where we're falling short, and we've got to keep looking at rectifying and improving. And we've won a few injuries to come back sooner than later, and start getting a bit of continuity in the side, because we haven't been able to play the same side regularly. I think I've only been able to do it 2 or 3 times this year, in terms of forced. There has been once or twice where I've decided to change it, and we need to get a bit of a togetherness and a few combinations working, and that will only be enforced by positive results.
You just touched on their injuries. Is there any that you can shed to light, bring to the table?
No. There's a full bed full in the morning with Richard, and a few fitness tests, and we'll know more come